Baby. She spoke to the Secretary of Parliament earlier on in the show, and now she is joined by the Speaker of Parliament, Baleka Mbete. Abra, it's back to you.
Welcome back to Parliament 2017, SONA 2017 rather. With me I have somebody who's got one of the most important roles of the day, and that is the Speaker of Parliament, Ms. Baleka Mbete. And she's going to be in charge of controlling whatever goes on in the National Assembly. Of course, it's a joint sitting, so she'll be with members of the National Assembly as well as MPs from the NCOP today. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much, and good morning to the listeners.
First of all, you've got a very, very big role. You're not new to this. You've been doing this for a number of years. Tell us, how does it feel sitting in that hot seat?
Well, first of all, because it's a joint sitting, as you've said, I am co-chairing with the chairperson of the National Council of Provinces, and we together help to make sure that everything is orderly and that the statement of the day, the State of the Nation address is given and is given properly, and the viewers and South Africans out there can follow and understand fully the issues that are being placed before them by the head of state for the day, which is the most important day in the political calendar.
So today the President is going to outline to the nation what government's plans are. Can you explain?
Yeah. Today, as I say, there will be outlined the whole question of how far have we come in implementing all the issues that had been placed before the nation on the last occasion of the State of the Nation address. So today, not only does the President give us a sense of how we are doing in implementing the issues as promised before, but he also then goes on to say, we have decided, because remember, government had Likhutla, I think about 10 days ago, and therefore discussed and put into a programmatic form a range of issues where perhaps we have realized that maybe we should quicken the pace of doing and delivering in certain respects. So this is a very, very important occasion, because the nation is always eager to know that government is on top of the game of delivering and indeed making sure that there are issues, for instance, issues of jobs, issues of the economy, issues of how we make sure that people living in the townships, in the rural areas, have services being delivered to them, and that issues of delivery are actually improved upon.
Yesterday I did interviews with various political parties, and also I went to go speak with, normal citizens on the street. And the common thread is everybody is looking for economic transformation and they want to know about employment. Do you think that would be key in the President's speech today?
I imagine that because issues of unemployment, poverty, inequalities, and the everyday difficulties of survival, in particular for the poor in the areas, in particular in townships, in urban areas, in the rural, places where in fact life is really hard, those have to continue to be the priority of government, in particular the ANC government that has been given the mandate by our people in the elections in 2014.
Ma'am, thank you so much for speaking to us today, and I hope that you have a good day.
Thank you so much.
That was the Speaker of Parliament, who together with her colleague, the chairperson of the NCOP, will be hosting the joint sitting of the National Assembly and the NCOP today at SONA 2017. But we'll be going to an ad break now, and we'll see you right after.